Many different models and types of power saws exist within the San Bernardino County Fire Department, but Stihl manufactures most of our front-line saws. Regardless of the manufacturer, all of our power saws are designed to be started and operated by one person. This lesson will cover starting a Stihl chainsaw that is set up for roof ventilation. Standard structure fire PPEs are worn for this demonstration, but as a minimum, gloves, a long-sleeve coat, and a helmet should be worn. To prepare the saw for starting, it should be placed on firm ground or another solid surface with the chain brake set. The choke position lever is then set to the full choke position. This is done by depressing the throttle safety lever located on the top of the throttle handle. Then squeeze the throttle lever fully and hold. Then reposition the lever to the fully choked position or all the way down. The saw will be in the full choke position with the throttle locked in the full throttle position. If the saw has a decompression button, it should be activated by pressing it down. The following demonstration shows a firefighter starting the chainsaw using the on-the-ground method. With the chainsaw on firm ground or another solid surface, grip the front handlebar firmly with one hand. Place your right foot on the bottom of the throttle handle and apply pressure. Grasp the pull rope handle with the free hand and pull the rope slowly until you feel resistance. Then give the rope a strong pull. Once the saw begins to run but stalls, reposition the choke lever up one position. The saw carburetor is now primed. The position of the choke is now set at halfway, and the throttle is still locked in the full throttle position. Once the saw has started, squeeze the throttle lever and release it quickly to return the saw to an idle. It is also acceptable to start the saw using the between the knees method. To do this, grip the saw handlebar firmly with your left hand. Keeping your left arm on the front handlebar in a straight or locked position, place the rear throttle handle between your legs just above the knees. While maintaining good balance and secure footing, grasp the pull rope handle with the right hand and pull the rope slowly until you feel resistance. Then give the rope a strong pull. Once the saw begins to run but stalls, reposition the choke lever up one position. The saw carburetor is now primed. The position of the choke is now set at halfway, and the throttle is still locked in the full throttle position. Once the saw has started, squeeze the throttle lever and release it quickly to return the saw to an idle. Now that the saw is running at idle, let it warm up for approximately 30 to 45 seconds. While keeping a firm grip on the front handlebar, release the chain brake with the right hand by pulling the brake lever toward the front handlebar. Depress the throttle safety lever with the palm of your right hand. Squeeze the throttle lever fully until the saw runs at full throttle. While running at full throttle, ensure the saw is getting adequate oil to the chain and bar by pointing the tip of the bar toward the ground. A line of oil should be left on the ground indicating adequate lubrication. Release the throttle lever and let the saw return to idle. Check the chain brake by pushing the brake lever forward. If the chain brake is working properly, the chain should stop rotating immediately. The saw can be turned off by positioning the carburetor choke lever to the off position or all the way up.